Hi, let's discuss the role of lexical analyzer. Main task of lexical analyzer is producing tokens. Its main task is to read the input character and produce as output a sequence of tokens that the parser can use for syntax analysis. So what is the next phase of lexical analyzer? It is syntax analysis. The lexical analyzer will produce the tokens and syntax analysis will use the tokens and produce a parse tree. So when it will generate the token upon getting the get next token command from the syntax analysis. When the syntax analysis will give the command that get next token, give me the next token, then only it will start scanning the input character and produce the tokens. And before sending tokens to the syntax analysis, it will first store the information in the symbol table. Lexical analysis, it will create the symbol table and it will store information into the symbol table. Then it will send token to the syntax analysis. So for lexical analysis, what is the input and what is the output? For this, input is set of characters and output is set of tokens. And lexical analysis, it generates the tokens depending on the next character. By seeing single character, it cannot generate token. By seeing the next character, it will generate the tokens. Lexical analyzer uses a buffering technique by which it can read group of character rather than reading character by character, and all character will read left to right as each character is stored in the buffer, so form a meaningful token. Let's see how the function is going on. There is a lexical analyzer, there is a parser and symbol table. For lexical analyzer, input will be source program and lexical analyzer will create the symbol table. Lexical analyzer is the first phase that interact with the symbol table. It will create the symbol table and it will store data into the symbol table. And parser is also connected with the symbol table. Then parser will give the command like get next token. After getting the get next token command from the parser, lexical analyzer will generate the token. Then how it uses the buffering, there will be a buffer and there will be a pointer that will be beginning of the token, and there will be a pointer that is look ahead pointer. It will see the next symbol, then there will be forward pointer. So beginning of the token, there will be a pointer, it will just read one character and is it a token, then it will generate, then read next character, then read next character. This is a buffer where it can store some character and it can read group of character. Lexical analysis generates tokens depending on the next symbol. It cannot generate tokens by just seeing the current symbol. It should check the next symbol, then only it can generate the token. Next, secondary function of lexical analyzer. Its main function is to generate tokens. So what are the secondary function? First secondary function is removing the space, removing comments and white space, or you can say stripping out comments and white space like blank, new line, tab. It will remove all these. Second statement is attaching line with error message. So keep track of the number of new line characters seen, so it can associate a line number with each error message. So it will attach line number with error message. Next, creation of symbol table and store attribute information in symbol table. So these are the secondary function of lexical analyzer. First, removing comment and white space, then attaching line number with error message. Third, creation of symbol table and store attribute information in symbol table. Token representation require less memory than ASCII representation, and token format is convenient structure to verify the structure of program using CFG. As in context programmer, we only use terminal and non-terminal. And by token, we can represent terminal and non-terminal. That's why all programming language can be defined by CFG. Just remember this, all programming language can be defined by context-free grammar. You can define all programming language by context-free grammar, but functionality that will be context sensitive. Next, lexical error. Lexical error occur in separation of tokens, declaration of variable, exceeding length, unmatched string, and illegal character. I already discussed this thing in error handling. Then how to handle this lexical error? First method is panic mode recovery. Panic mode recovery is deletion of successive character from the token until error is resolved. So it will just delete. Then second is deleting extraneous character. Any extra character due to which error is occur, it will just delete that. Third is inserting missing character. Suppose there is some missing character, it will just try to insert that missing character and check if error is resolved. Next is replacing an incorrect character by the correct character, then transforming to adjacent character. So these are some error recovery strategy of lexical analysis. Main task of lexical analyzer is tokenization. Secondary task of lexical analyzer is removing comment, white space, attaching line number with error message, creation of symbol table. And it can also handle error. This is all about lexical analysis. If my lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.